Tiana Reed, I heard that you had an $11,000 day today. Is this true?
It is very true, Colt. I was like a kid in the candy store.
I love it. Okay, before we go into the numbers and everything,
hmm
um, I want to say what's up to all the people watching this. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Make sure you like this video because we're about to drop some gems, and this story from this lady might just change every one of your lives. So I
Yeah.
hope that you guys can all stay till the end and hear her out and be open-minded. Um, so where are you from, Tiana? How old are you, and do you work right now?
I'm from Jersey. I'm 23. I got out of college 2021 and I work at a flight management company for private jets currently. So I sit at a computer all day and look at
Baller.
flights.
I
Yeah.
I remember that you told me that you work at like that private jet company and you've seen Grant
Uh-huh.
Cardone before, right?
Yeah, yeah, we managed his plane. Yeah.
How sick is his plane?
I haven't seen it because it's based down in Florida. So when he comes to Teterboro, New Jersey, then maybe I'll see him. The other day,
Okay,
Ryan Garcia was there, so for his fight or whatever.
really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was sad he took that loss.
Yeah, but he was there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. So, what did you go to school for?
I went to school for aviation management to become a pilot. That's still on the journey. I still have my licenses and stuff. I just need to build time. So I'm doing this on the side so I could take the money to build time. That's kind of why I got into trading also. So,
Okay.
hmm
So, what is your story? Why Forex? How did you get into Forex trading?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna sit back and
2018.
chill because I know this is gonna be good. Should I get some
Yeah.
popcorn?
You should get some popcorn with some extra butter.
Yeah, oh, always for sure. That's
So
funny.
starting back in 2018, there was this kid and he was going around, oh, like trade with me, trade with me, trade with me. I'm like, oh, like I guess I'll get into it. He taught me a little bit. We made an account on Trader's Way and it fell off. He kind of just like robbed me, I would say.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And I guess I'm kind of a fool for letting him message me one time, oh yeah, this is how you do it, just send me the money and that's it. But I was young, I wanted to try something new and get into something.
Oh
So
yeah.
once I got into it, I was trading on my own. The most money that I made by myself was like $100. And I said, okay, this is not doing it for me. Randomly, you popped up on my Instagram, maybe like in 2019 or so. And that's when I just started following you. And I was looking at it, I was looking at it. I said, okay, like I know what he's doing. I got an idea. So I started learning on my own. Then I did the FX course that you had
Uh-huh.
back in the day, the university course. And then I
Okay.
started doing a little bit more of that. So, okay, I'm learning it. And then just like now, I guess, in September, that's when I actually made the leap. So that's what, 9 months ago from now, made the leap, actually joined the mentorship, got into the US 30 live trading calls at the time, and we
Yeah.
went from there. So for the past 2 months, I would say like I've been actively trading because those 7 months of the 9 months, I was still scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like what happened before, you're still a little hesitant. You don't want to lose so much money. But you told me about the prop firm. You told me like it's okay, Tiana. Like, you're very reassuring. And I definitely appreciate that because I don't want to walk into something blind and you are a human being, you have feelings, you see everyone else has feelings, you probably went through the same thing that all these people are going through. So it makes sense to just follow your steps.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk more about that. You got my course and it was a good course, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I need to be reassured a little, but it
Yes.
wasn't like personalized enough for you to get the actual help that you needed, right?
No, no. It was very general, basic, but it was all the information I needed. Like I didn't know what back testing was, backlogs, none of that stuff. Like, and then once I had the course, I had the idea, I knew what I was doing. So I needed the mentorship to really like do the one-on-one Zoom calls that we were doing all throughout the summer and just, getting to know you. You got to know me, and I got to know how to actually trade following your steps.
Okay. Perfect.
Mhm.
Bro, mentorship is definitely key. I once
Oh
I
yeah.
started doing the mentorship with you and other students, I really
Mhm.
started seeing everyone get a breakthrough as well. So
Yeah.
I know recently, like you had your 11K day, but you had like a $6,000 day recently too, right?
Yeah, and that was my first big, I mean, this is my big trade, but last month was my first time that I made 10K from the mentorship. So I had the 6,000 and that's the only part that I had taken out. But yeah.
Okay. So
Hmm.
with your trading, you're only trading like NAS 100 and US 30, or what have you been trading lately?
Lately I've just been trading the NAS 100. US 30 is a little wonky. I've noticed that it kind of does the opposite of NAS in a sense. So
Mhm.
I don't know, kind of steer clear of it.
I've noticed that too. Like after the new year, US 30 just got so choppy and
Choppy,
really
yeah.
aggressive too.
Yeah, it is, it is.
I've
That's a good
been
point.
I've been enjoying NAS 100 a lot lately.
Yeah, I like NAS too. I've never seen a market move so smooth. And I don't think I would have seen that if you didn't introduce NAS to us instead of US 30. So, and
Yeah.
it's
So
something different.
100%.
Mhm.
So I know that there are so many traders in your metro no more that are in your position where they probably went through a course where they've been studying trading, but they're just not seeing a breakthrough. Do you think it was obviously the mentorship had some part of helping you, but was it the psychology, something that switched in your mind that was different? Let's talk about that.
That's exactly what it was. You have to get over that, I don't know, that hill that you think is, that's just your mind, I guess. It's your mind telling you no, like if you go into a trade, you're gonna lose. But no, you have to have the confidence. And I didn't have the confidence before I had the mentorship. Like you and I, we were back testing together. I said, wow, this is actually really easy. And then that's when I had started to build the confidence, doing more back testing, and I got over that hump. That was my mind telling me, oh no, don't enter your trade, don't do it on your own. It's kind of like yourself knocking, like being knocked down. It's a confidence thing. It definitely is a confidence thing. And once you're in the trade, that's the second hump that you have to get over, because it's like you see
Mhm.
it turn red, you're like, oh my God, oh my God. You want to back out. But you always say, set your stop loss, set your TP, and stay in the trade, and your alarms, the alarms too, and stay in the trade. Walk away.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
set and forget. There you go.
yeah, and because on TradingView, there's those alerts. Like, that's how we trade now. We put our TP
Hmm.
stop loss, put an alert, because I want to talk about that for a second. That's something that was really messing me up with my trading for the longest time is my impatience, where I'd be in a trade and it would get close to my stop loss, and I'd
Hmm.
prematurely close it because I thought that it was going to go hit my stop loss, and then an
Yeah.
hour later, it missed my stop loss and it went to my TP.
Yep.
So is that something that was happening with you before where like you're closing trades prematurely, or what do you think like really was stopping you in the past to see your breakthrough?
That's exactly what was happening. I was closing the trades prematurely because I wasn't doing anything once I entered the trade. So rather than sitting there on my phone looking at the trade, or just sitting down, like go and do something, like you say, go to the gym, like go on a walk, like stay away from your phone and set the alarms, and go on with your day. Perfect example. Last week I was flying when after we set the trade, so I didn't even think about my phone. I was just, flying. When I came back to my car, boom. I said, what? That's when I had the $5,000 day. So yeah.
I've realized that humans are very emotional creatures, and I'm not gonna lie, this industry is extremely hard to see a breakthrough. So congratulations on your success first off, because it's
Thank
a
you.
course, it's a battle with ourselves every single time that we're trading. And where we're on
Mhm.
trading coach, like I can mentor you, I can show you my
Yeah.
strategies and what to do, but you are alone when it comes to you trading. Even if you're on a live session with me, when
Hmm.
it comes to it, you decide how you're going to react to every little thing that happens in the market.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the most difficult thing to conquer. I think a lot of traders aren't, not enough traders are talking about this because it's so important that you need to coach yourself every day. And one little thing that I've been doing that's really helped me, and I know you know about this, is
Hmm.
I monitor the levels of confidence that I'm feeling when I'm looking
Oh
at
yeah.
a setup. And if it's
Hmm.
like high levels of confidence, all right, I'll risk 3% of my account, 3% max. Then if it's very low levels of confidence, I'm like, let me wait for another candle to open up. So did you feel like, I know it's impatience is a big thing, but did you ever feel like you had to just take a trade or like you needed to? There was something in you that was burning?
Yeah, honestly. And I think that's when you have to apply self-discipline, because there you might not see a movement, you might not see an engulfing candle, you might not see a spinning top, nothing like that. But then once you like feel like, oh no, but it's gonna change because of the trend before, the confluent trend before the New York Open, you're like, it's gonna change. No, like just back out the trade. If you do not see the trade, don't take a trade. And that is something I had to instill in my brain for a bit, not gonna lie. And also, like I said, I used to follow you way back in the day, so I remember you were reading this book. It's like Self-Discipline by Brian Tracy.
Yes. Yes.
I have it.
That's something I was talking to one of my students the other day, and I
Hmm.
told him, I was like, Kyle, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And I told him, I was like, I admire you, Kyle, because you have excellent self-discipline. You're in the gym every day. He
Hmm.
recently stopped smoking like 2 months ago. He cut that habit out. And
That's
he
good.
just, oh, so many traders, they think that I'm going to see success in this industry. I'm going to make $1 million by staying the same person. And I had an epiphany, you can
No,
call it.
no,
I had this epiphany recently, and you're young, but you have
no.
amazing self discipline. Girls tend to have better self discipline and make better
No.
choices. You girls make better choices than us guys. I don't know what it is. We're just dumb or something. But
No.
I had this epiphany, and I looked at my students, and I looked at a big population of my students are younger in their early
Mhm.
20s, and I was like, why are they not seeing a breakthrough, but my older students are? And it's because my older students have much more knowledge, but it's self-discipline.
This one,
If
yeah.
you can't stop yourself from wanting to eat McDonald's and you still go through with it,
Hmm.
how are you going to have self discipline and not take a trade that isn't there?
Yeah.
So I think that's something that hasn't been talked about enough in this industry, and I want to hear like what you have to say about this. But self discipline is huge, and I tell old traders like you need to become a completely different person to really see a breakthrough in your trading. It's like working out, big on that, eating healthy, drinking at least a gallon of water every
Water,
day. That's how I've
yeah.
been doing recently. Just like these little habits. So, have you been doing anything like that recently?
I agree with that 100%. Just like how everyone does a New Year's resolution, but always breaks it after the first 30 days. No, you have to establish that discipline from the jump. If you know that you're not going to go to McDonald's, you're not going to, eat fast food, then
Mhm.
start small. It's like, what's the saying? It takes 21 days to form a habit or break a habit. And yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, and it's true. It really is true. But if you could start small with, the things that you would usually do throughout the day, then you can start big and actually focus on the trades that you're taking and apply that self-discipline to every trade that you do. Honestly, I make it sound easy. It's not easy at all. It definitely is hard. But to start at the gym, that's like a number one, not gonna lie.
Mm.
You feel better, you're happy, it spikes your endorphins, and it's also a really good way to distract yourself from that trade that you just took, what, 30 minutes ago, you could stay in the trade and just be at the gym and come out of the gym, you're done, look at your phone real quick. Oh yeah, the alerts went off.
So have you like created a habit after you trade, like after
Oh
you enter
yeah.
a trade? Like what is that like?
Oh, so my routine on my days off, that's usually when I trade. So I'm off on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Well, the weekend doesn't count, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
When I'm off on those days, that's usually when I'll make my trade. So we do our call at 9:25, 9:30 my time. And then from there, we take our trade. I'm already on my way to the gym after we set our alarms and stuff like that, and I'm good to go. No, I'm not texting and driving. But yeah, I'm already there. And then by the time I'm done with my workout, I always do an hour workout, at least an hour, and
Mm.
then come home and do my make sure I get the protein in. And I
Right.
still make sure there's different things I have to do.
So are you like checking your phone at all or no? When
Oh,
you're
when I'm at no, 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 no. When I work out, I'm only checking my phone to see what my next workout is because I'm not thinking about it. Like you're just listening to music, you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Like if you're not looking at yourself in the mirror, you're doing it wrong at the gym. I'm sorry.
still dead.
Yeah, you have to. So you're thinking about yourself. In that mirror, you're looking at yourself, bettering yourself, like seeing how you're toned up. And you're not thinking about anything else. It's just a natural thing. I think that everyone's a narcissist in their own way. Like
I
you
see that.
have to, it's a natural human thing, but how else are you gonna better yourself if you don't think about yourself first? So no, I don't
No,
look at my phone. I'm
two
gonna,
things. First thing, I agree with the narcissist. Not so much narcissist, but
but
we as humans think about ourselves 99% of the time.
yes, yes.
In the way that I know that this is true, if you stand up or if you go take a group photo with five of your friends, once the picture is taken, who are you looking at first?
Yeah, exactly.
If you look good, the picture's good. If their eyes are closed but you look good, the picture's good.
Picture's good, yeah.
So that's
But
true.
usually those people I don't like hanging out with because then they'll post a picture knowing that you don't look good, but they look good.
Ah, that's funny. And then the second thing, a great way to avoid messing with the trade is what I do is I trade on my computer,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
I have my MetaTrader 4 accounts logged in, but with
Hmm.
the investor password. So there's no way that I can close the trade or do anything to it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I've
so I have
seen the
like,
investor password. I'm just not too sure how to hook it up. We can figure that out later.
yeah. One thing too is like just have MetaTrader 4 on a computer and then just look at Trading View because I
Yeah, I have it on
analyze.
my laptop, MetaTrader
Yeah,
4. Mm-hmm.
there you go. Yeah. So, is there anything else that you would want to tell any traders that are just struggling? Like, what really helped you to see consistent profits recently? Because I know this is like 2, 3 months when it really started to click, right?
Like, yeah, definitely. And that's what I was gonna say. Take your time. Like, you can't expect this to happen overnight. Yes, some people do have breakthroughs, but everyone learns it differently. So take your time. If you have to, that's what you have to do. It took me 7 months to really build the confidence and see that I could trade
Mm,
well. I did the course 3 times. Like, granted, the last time wasn't completely, but I looked at it 3 times and I did all the back testing. Like, I mean, I paid for it, I might as well take advantage of it. You're taking advantage of the things that you're investing in on yourself.
yeah.
So you definitely have to take your time with every trade or just with yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly.
Sweet. If you guys watching this, by the way, want my mentorship, reach out. Instagram should be here somewhere.
Definitely.
Certified customer right here. She's happy. 5 stars or 4 stars?
A1.
Would you give me 5 stars or 4 stars to your Forex trading mentor?
No, I would give 5 stars for sure. Like I said, you are very personable. Like, you just work. Okay, listen here. You work hard and everyone sees that you work hard. So why is that not motivation for me to work just as hard, you know?
I love that. Let's go. Okay.
Definitely.
Look, I've heard what I needed to hear. I want to see the trade that you took in the profits. Can we break
Let's
that
get
down?
into it. Let's get into it.
All right, let me make you host and you could share your screen with us.
All right, cool. All right, here is a train that I took today. I usually follow my rules, but I decided to bump it up a little bit. So I entered in right about here. to 600 pips. I
What?
wanted to take.
So this is NAS 100. What time did you enter? Like, so break
We
that down.
I had entered in as soon as this bullish candle
Is that
had
nine
broken
thirty to
this.
9:45 candle?
Yes.
Okay. So you
As soon
enter.
as that, I'm sorry, say again?
Okay, so you enter off at 9:45.
Yeah, 9:30, 9:45 candle. Once you saw this bullish candle break the previous high, that's when I entered because you
Mm,
know where the market was going to go. So I entered in there. I had my lot size at 10, and I kind of just wrote it out until I got to 600 pips. I prefer to do like I prefer to see my profit, and once I'm happy with it, that's usually when I'll close out the trade. So I went by 600 today because I figured that's how high it was going to go. Right here, I have my alarm set
your
if
alert.
the stop loss was hit. And then I had the alert up here, but it closes once it's hit. So,
Okay. So you used a 10 lot and you did use two different, you use multiple positions on this trade, right?
oh yeah, they were just off by maybe a couple of points. So when I put in the average, so I put in the average as my enter at 639. And
Okay.
then from there, the other lots were 5 lots, 2 5 lots. And I kind of went from there. I was a little risky with the trade today, but I knew where the trade was going and it clearly kept going.
I
I
took
wonder how much.
I took the same trade too, and it's like teacher like student. It's funny how we like took the same trade.
Yeah, it just worked. I mean, we
But
saw we saw the momentum in the market. So what else were we gonna do? You can't deny that this wasn't gonna be a good trade. You
yeah,
can't deny it.
one
And
thing too that
overall,
I've noticed, yeah, let's go to that. I was gonna say let's look at the higher time frames and see the week so far because I know we've been a really nice uptrend.
yeah, overall, just by the day, ooh, ignore all that. Oh my God.
Oh, damn, price ran up today. Look at that bullish candle.
Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So I had to go with what I know. And even on the other time frames, it looks like it's just gonna be up.
Yeah, the Nasdaq's performing pretty well right now because
Mhm.
Nas 100 consists of the top 10 or top 100 tech companies in America. So a lot of the tech companies are doing pretty well right now.
Yeah, I did see. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. And I find it interesting that when the news comes out, the market wants to jump. It could be what is the news? Like maybe a new iPhone were to drop. Come
Mhm.
on. Come on.
Okay. So men and women lie, numbers don't. Was this on a funded account? It was, right? Your 100K?
Yeah, that's on my funded account. I'll show you.
Let's go.
Right here on my funded account. I
What's the
had this is my
trading view?
previous withdrawal from the month
It,
before.
it's still on trading view.
Oh, do.
You might have to stop sharing your screen and then go to the other screen.
Okay. Wow, look at you. You're like so tech savvy.
Yeah, I know all Zoom. I do like 10 Zoom calls a day.
All right, I got this. Boom. And in my dashboard, let's go.
Oh, let's go.
So in my dashboard, I have my total profit of 8,710 for today on oops. Today on my trade, I had NAS at 10. I mean, yeah, NAS at 10 and NAS at 5 and NAS at 5.
Okay, so 2,900, 3,183, 3,150, 500.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this is your funded account, 100K.
Yeah, this is my 100K funded right here.
Ooh, time to get that payout, girl. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Okay.
Honestly, I couldn't be happier.
And it says like funded somewhere, right? That this is your live account. Put
um,
like the certificate or something.
Active. Oh, here. I think it's gonna be here.
Maybe my profile, yeah.
Oh, right here, right here, right here.
Boom. There you go. Funded trader, 100K, up $8,700 in profit. And
Yep. Yep.
let's do that. So that's for the month of May, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do 8,700 times 12. If you can consistently perform like this, you're at $104,000 for the year of 2020, or the next 12 months, I should say.
12 months. Yeah, I did the math, Cole. I'm a numbers girl. Once I saw this, I said, if I were to make 8K every single month, come on. The fact that, okay,
If
this is
I
the
were,
part.
I was gonna say, if I were you, I wouldn't even trade for the rest of the month.
No, yeah, I'm done.
Get that
I'm
withdrawal, reinvest it, save it, whatever you want to do with it, and go celebrate. Take yourself to a nice dinner, Tiana, because you deserve it.
Yeah,
We're talking Morton's, Fleming, something like that.
it's the fact that I made this trade, okay? In 45 minutes, I made this trade, or I stayed in it for 45 minutes. If I wasn't patient, I would not have made this amount of money. I have to work 2.8 months to make this amount of money, like for my paycheck. Isn't that
Yeah,
insane?
yeah, that is.
Isn't that insane? And I did it in 45 minutes. Come on, at work.
So if you could leave someone with some advice, what would it be to leave any trader, any person? What would it be?
Whatever you do, put your heart into it. You know, if you feel like you're good at playing basketball, but everyone else is telling you no,
Mhm.
do it. Follow yourself, follow your heart. You're the one who makes the decisions for yourself. And if you can't take the time to make the decisions for yourself, then what else can you do? You know, you're not going to be able to trade profitable and you're not going to see any changes in your life. You're not going to meet the goals that you want. Come on.
Let's
And where's your
go.
self-discipline?
There you go. Yo, one more thing. Did you get a new car from trading? What happened there?
Just a little something, something, you know, you gotta treat yourself ever so often.
No.
That's my baby
Oh shit.
launche.
Let's go. Congrats.
Yeah, brand new 2022 Lexus RC F Sport. So
Those are dope. The RCs are dope.
I know that's my baby.
Damn. Don't go drift that or anything.
Oh no, I'm no.
Ah, let's go. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hard work, dedication.
There you go, trading with Colt all the way.
Let's go. Guys, like this video for me, drop a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Yeah.